I want to provide my family. You see me, when I'm coming with the grocery, and I'm just like super happy, like presenting everything to you, and I'm very proud.
So with that, I'm telling my partner, you do what you know what to do best. In this case is making the meat, cooking the meat and making money.
When you asked me if I could imagine opposite roles, I was thinking
you felt weird.
No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Hello everyone.
Hola, hola.
Welcome. Today we're gonna talk about money in relationship.
Sensible topic.
Controversial.
Yes.
Yes. And look at the stats. That is one of the main reasons why marriages are collapsing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the biggest reasons. Well, we know that there is some emotional layers under there, but the big thing is the money.
Is the money.
For many of us. So that is the topic for today, mi amor.
Okay.
As we have a scenario here. My boyfriend feels unqualified to be with me because of my career and money. How can I help him? I'm a career woman. I'm just about to start a very lucrative and successful career after grade school. My amazing boyfriend of over a year works a couple of blue-collar jobs. I grew up in a blue-collar family and I respect him and his job very much. He, however, he doesn't. He's generally a confident person, so it surprised me when he disclosed that he feels inadequate sometimes and worries I will meet someone more qualified to be with, or that people will wonder why I am with him. I try to reassure him all the time about how great he is as a partner and how much better and easier my life is with him, but he still has these feelings. What are some things I can do to make him feel appreciated and help him realize how amazing he is and that I'm not better just because of my job/schooling? He doesn't have a ton of money either, which I think really bothers him. He never good at saving, and unexpected setbacks really put a dent in things. I, on the other hand, am a super saver. So even when I didn't make much money in grade school, I saved a lot. And this issue come up shortly after we are running errands together and he saw my bank account balance, which was an order of magnitude higher than his. I don't find this money mismatch to be an issue. I think we balance each other out great. I need someone to remind me not to wear my shoes into the ground and buy myself something nice once in a while. However, I worry these inadequacy feelings that he has only get worse when my new job starts and I will make triple what I do now. I don't know what to do and say to make him feel better. I think this situation will start to appear more and more in modern society, that the woman potentially can earn more than the man nowadays.
Yeah, definitely.
And I agree with her that this should not be an issue with the mismatch. But since she is a career woman, value that. Like, what does it take to what he thinks to be qualified? I mean, what means that in a relationship? Like, be qualified in a relationship for her.
Well, that depends. If I value career and economical success, economical success, then if she values that so much, if she prioritizes that much, it can probably lead to something if he is not someone that is at the same level as her. Some people really appreciate that. Like, okay, I am a PhD and you only did college, for example.
Yeah.
So having that clear, if that is something that only matters for her, that she wanted to grow in her career, but really is not a matter that applies to the partner, then it's fine. But that is something that somehow, we don't know for how long they have been
over
together.
A year.
Oh, over a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the very beginning, talk about it. Is it something that really matters for you?
Yeah.
Those things, better to have it clear since the beginning.
We talked about this in the previous video as well. The qualities in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she really seems to value those qualities.
Exactly.
A lot. She is amazed of how he is, and any money can buy that.
Yes, exactly.
But why do you think now then men, particularly, have this need to be that provider?
But
what do you think about that?
Well, but here is what is my thing. The word provider, it only talks about money. Because
well,
for
not
me,
necessarily.
Okay,
not for me
because,
either.
Exactly, because for me, providing is just giving something.
Uh-huh.
And then in the case of a home, a family, the economical aspect, it is important. At the same time, the emotional provision, yes, it is necessary and needs to be both in there.
Yeah.
So in the case now, what you said, I think it's just a expectation from society. There is something though within men, like you guys' brain from back in the days, you going out and hunting and that stuff. All right, it is within you guys. I get it.
Yeah, so it is
somehow. I think it is still an expectation that the man only is providing economically and nothing else, and that's why it leads to that type of stuff. That men feel worthy when they have money.
Yeah, I agree. It is a social expectation on men, but there is also a evolutionary aspect of this. And as you said, the men were the ones who was out hunting and protecting the family, and that's how you were respected in your pack, in your tribe.
Yeah, but somehow,
and if you don't fulfill that, well, you will risk everything. You won't find a mate. You won't find a pack that will think you're worthy. Anything, and the respect wouldn't be there. Now we know that in modern society, most women don't need the man's wallet to survive. I mean, that protection is outdated somehow. But still, there is a social expectation on men. And it's a very controversial topic. Some women really think that the man should earn twice as much or whatever. And it's the same for them. It is this wired into our brain from ancestors, and we both have it, men and women. I think it's a very important conversation to have.
Claro.
And I have that as well. I want to provide my family. You see me, when I'm coming with the groceries, and I'm just like super happy and like presenting everything to you, and I'm very proud.
Yes,
coming home. It's like Smeagol when it comes with the rabbits.
Yeah, claro. Coming home and then you're like, here, honey, this is what I hunt.
Yeah, but kind of. It is.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a nice feeling.
It is within something in you guys that you have that in yourself, and that's like there are differences between men and women in that type of aspects, in those feelings from back in the days, but now is different.
Yesterday we were talking about these gender roles, you and me here, and right now we know how we have it. I am the one who goes out.
In our familiar dynamic, okay.
And provide the money. That's how we have it right now.
Yeah, and that is what works. Again, that is what works for us. That doesn't mean that
now.
Is exactly right now.
Yeah, we are very open for different dynamics later. However, when you asked me if I could imagine opposite roles, I was thinking. Oh,
you felt weird.
No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. So I really admire what you're doing.
Really?
Yes, I would. I don't think.
You felt your chicken legs. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I didn't really know what to answer that at the moment, actually. Because yes, I'm for different dynamics and whatever works for each couple. But honestly, I think I wouldn't feel good. I would feel good of the aspect of serving my family, but I wouldn't feel good about. I wouldn't like what I'm doing. Somehow, it would. I don't know. So wait, I cannot articulate it really.
Yes, I'm lost. So what you didn't picture was the aspect of me providing economically and then you staying home and then taking care of the rest, or what?
Yeah, exactly. Like switched role completely. Like you are the one who leaving the house and bringing home the money, and
all right.
And I'm the one who is home taking care of our home and just that part. I think the emotional space that you provide, I think I will be capable to do and feel good about, because that's what we do already.
So then, just for not sounding something not good, then you felt overwhelmed for switching roles and imagine you have to do what I do, or you imagine providing the way that I provide.
No switch roles.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you providing the way that I provide. So you felt overwhelmed.
Yeah, I with that thought, I was like, I wouldn't like
So-
to do that.
Okay, but is that or is the economical part? Because otherwise you are feeling exactly the same as this guy.
Okay, yeah. No, I don't care about the money.
Okay, that was okay. Then now
Sorry,
we're
I wasn't
talking.
clear.
I was like, all right, but then chicken legs about like, no, what she does is, man, I'm not sure that I'm able to do really everything that she does. Or the aspect of like, oi, I don't feel comfortable being my wife providing economically the house.
Yeah.
So then the roles is not about the money.
Yeah. No, it's not about the money.
Okay.
No, it is the roles. Really, it is the roles.
Okay, all right.
But since both of them working, and I have to say, his jobs, I respect them so much as well, as she says. I mean, those are heavy jobs that someone needs to do. And otherwise the society will collapse.
Exactly. Yes, very necessary jobs.
And I heard a story once about two cleaners, two cleaning ladies in a hospital. And so they were interviewed once, and they said, "But how does it feel like to be a cleaner? Like, don't you want to do anything else?" And she was like, "Well, yeah, if you put it like that, but that's not how I see it." Like, okay. I don't see ourselves only as cleaners. I see ourselves as healers. Yes, we're cleaning hospitals, but what if we didn't clean them? The environment would be awful. No one will come to visit. No one will come to spend time with the people who needs the support from family and friends. So we make sure that this space, this environment is clean and organized. So for that, we see ourselves as healers, because that support from family and friends and people who want to come and visit, but also the environment for the people who are sick and need medical help. If the environment is good, the recovery is going to be better.
Exactly.
And that's why we see ourselves as healers.
That woman found purpose in what she does.
Exactly. And I think that is what we all need to bring awareness around, and especially for men who feels lost in a society of these changes, because these changes is not bad. Find the purpose of how we can provide for our families. And that is what he's doing unconsciously, but he's so insecure because of, well, external judge. Like he said it, like, people will wonder why you are with me. I'm a loser, I'm not earning enough. And he also have this fear of she's leaving him for another one, because he's not qualified in aspect of money.
It makes sense that he is worried, even though it's an insecurity that maybe they are not having a conversation really talking about this, like a real deep conversation and conversations, because the communication that we have, we reaffirm to each other constantly that, hey, honey, this is important for me. And I reaffirm also what is not a big deal for me. So it's a reminder, constant reminder, like, hey, man, chill with this and with the rest.
But about the money then, what are your thoughts about that? Like, should it be 50-50? Does it matter? Your money, my money, together?
No, that is what we have said in almost every video. That depends on how the couple has it. In our case, it's our money.
Yeah.
Our money.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you work, I work, it is still our money. For some others, it's yours, mine, and ours. And some other couples, they definitely have separate things and they really divide everything in the middle. All right, if that works for them, then it's fine. So I don't think there is a single type of dynamic how it's supposed to be. I really don't think that. As long as it works for both of them agreed on something, then it's perfectly fine. Economical, and also about the roles. Because in the house, well, yes, you need to
There
take
is
care
more
of things.
things to do.
Claro.
And it's not just that, it's also the connection, which is the most crucial one, I believe.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit of his fear. He fears that she's going to leave him for something better. But now about her fear, and her fear for the future, about this job that she's going to get, and that she will earn even more, and now bring this to the table, that is just going to make him more insecure. That's what she fears.
Yeah.
So again, it is about his self-worth. And
It is about
she cannot fix that. She can be there, supporting him as much as she can, but she can never fix him.
It is not her, no. It's not her responsibility. Somehow, she can do some things, I believe, to help him to earn a little bit more confidence.
How would that be? Because you have done it with me, but I have been so self-centered in those moments when I had low self-worth, so I haven't really paid attention to how you're doing it. So can you?
So confidence is something really hard to work on, and more if you are an adult. It's even harder. But in this case, as a partner, what she can do is, again, reaffirm the things that he does fine. He is good at it. Then the money. An example. Sometimes couples, when they are maybe in a discussion, brings up the women, in majority of the times, brings up the aspect, something he didn't do good, related to the relationship, related to the house, and that's it. Usually she doesn't come to the economical part. So what that is doing is that reaffirm the guy, then I'm only good for making money. Because she doesn't complain about, she has anything to say about me making money, so that means I'm good at making money, and that's it. Something else, things that needs to be done at home. Doing the bed, for example. Making the bed. Baby, please make the bed. I know you won't make the bed as good as I make the bed. Yes?
Okay.
But even though you do it the best you can, I appreciate that act. Thank you, honey, for making the bed. All right. But then I don't correct you. Like, no, but look at this bed. No, better I do it. That is the mistake so many women they do. Because you guys are not as good as doing certain things, house chores in this case, as us. But then since we like our way, then when we see it that you guys do it, it's not as good. Like, no, you buy here. I better do it then. So with that, I'm telling my partner, you do what you know what to do best. In this case is making the meat, cooking the meat and making money. There. And then I'm in charge of all this.
So how can that be applied to them? I'm a little bit lost.
Sometimes just telling, honey, you're worthy, honey, hey, you are enough, you are blah, blah, blah. It is not enough. Yes? So then by giving him responsibilities related to something else than making money and appreciating the good job that he's doing, even though when it might not be the best, that boosts the confidence. Because you guys want to feel like emotional acknowledged, yes, but you don't want to feel pitied. Like, oh, poor you. No.
Yeah, generally speaking, yeah. Of course,
yes.
There are people. But yeah.
So then, like, acknowledge and let him know those other things, but in the moment. Not in the conversation when the guy is a mess. No, in that moment, it's like, oof, great, you did amazing, I loved it. Yes, those are simple things that somehow as a women we can help you guys to boost that confidence in these other areas than just only making money, because anyone is telling you that you are good
As you are.
as you are, and then you only need to perform providing money,
Yeah, whatever.
and that
it
is how is you're worthy.
Yeah.
So then delegate, give him responsibilities, trust your man that he is going to do the things.
Yeah, but somehow you also need to earn that trust as a man. Otherwise, they can say, I'll do it later, and then it's never happening.
Bueno, pues sí.
Yeah, so of course there are... You can support your partner, if it is a man or a woman, in that way, as you say, by admiring, appreciating things, daily things that we are doing here at home. But in the end, there is also the action that needs to be taken, and that is up to each and every one of us.
See, so in that case, what I would say is her bringing to the table, and here we said it every video, find help.
Yeah.
That guy really needs to work on his confidence.
Yeah.
If she doesn't know how to provide that help, all right, then I support you. Let's do this together, even though when you are the one who is in the therapy, if it's needed, then we go together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there might be something that is missing from this woman's side as well for him to feel
exactly
secure.
Yes, at the end we only know her side.
Yeah.
Yes.
So definitely couple therapy will help. Your personal growth and how much you have improved, that will also mirror how your relationship will be.
Claro.
It is very important to have some kind of sense of self-worth.
It is necessary.
Because otherwise, it leads to being needy, and it can lead to this anxious attachment. And then I won't let you go arm length away from me. So I need you all the time because I am not secure. I think that you're going to go out and find someone else because I'm not good enough. So I need to kind of like know where you are, etc. That could be a result of this. So at the same time, I mean, the attraction will also fade if you are with someone who has a low self-worth all the time.
Claro. In the case of these two, the relationship, how I see it, the relationship might not end up her finding someone else better. The relationship might end up because she's tired of the guy feeling, poor me, I'm not enough. Because these women, at least how she said it there, she doesn't care about the money.
No,
She wants a man, like, hey, man, I want security, not the economical security.
No.
Some women, they only want the economical security. Okay, that's their problem. But some other women, they don't want the economical security.
Yeah.
I want a man that complements me and then we build together. I don't care if you work as whatever is it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want that security. So in this case, that can be the problem for these two maybe not going online. So that's why I'm suggesting, okay, either then nothing, then they split up, or then they find help.
Right. Yeah. And find help is possible, and it's more accessible for everyone than ever before. Now, when everything is online and we have different, I mean, we're global. We can find the therapist anywhere. So we have a link in the description to our inner circle. And for everyone who signs up there, you get a 20% off for online therapy. And that online therapy could be in couple or as an individual. So if this resonates with you, if you watch this and you think like, oh, man, yes, that might be my boyfriend, or that might be me, or that might be my girlfriend, or this is an issue that we want to do together. All those issues can be solved if we work on ourselves, or if we work as ourselves as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's interested for you, you have the link there. Otherwise, in our inner circle, we provide insights, reflections, and other resources that we think is valuable for building a healthy relationship.
Yes, and also, you don't have to do it alone. So some people think that they have to figure out alone.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. No, you don't have to do it alone. If you have tried and definitely you are lost figuring out stuff, there are solutions like therapy.
Yeah. So let's put a period on this video.
Yes, if you like this, what we are doing, like and comment. We want to read you. If you have a situation similar or someone that is going through something, then let us know in the comments. share with people as well, and subscribe, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Take care for now.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.